What is up YouTube, it is Matty and welcome to this video where we take a first look at the new TH10 GoVaHo. So it is very new, of course, with only being a few days old with the troop levels available, and I did and have gemmed my Hogs and Valkyries so that they are now max level, which is fantastic. I have got some troops I've already maxed at TH10 and my queen is one of them. So yeah, in fact, we'll have a quick look at the stats of the new Valkyries, because you can see here 148 damage per second. I think the previous one was 124 and 1100 hit points, and a previous level 4 Valkyrie was 1200. So yes, they are slightly weaker. However, they attack a lot quicker, and as you can see, their damage per second is a lot higher. And on the Hog Riders, you can see the new damage per second is 118 and 535 for a level 6 hog on the hit points, and yeah, the difference is noticeable. It's not going to suddenly make, if you're not using them correctly, you're still going to become or find it slightly difficult. But I guess on this video I figured out somewhat of an army. It doesn't involve a queen walk. I know that Powerbangs put out a video, which I'll put a link to in the description, where he's sort of experimenting with the queen walk. I've been more experimenting with a traditional GoVaHo, so golems, valks, hogs, no walking, just like a double golem drop with a, you can see I've used golems and a giant in the CCs, with just a standard break-in and charge to the core. The way I see it, it's an excellent 2-star strategy if you just take the golems and valks. If you try and add the hogs in and pick up the extra star, then that's where it really comes into play. So what I think, it's going to be a very powerful attack at the TH10 area in war, and in potentially even in matchmaking, pushing, just because getting those troops into the core and using a rage and a heal is absolutely devastating. Now my stock army I've sort of used is a couple of jumper, rage, a heal and a freeze. And then 14 hogs, 12 valks, 9 wizards. I did take slightly less wizards on the first attack, you can see, and was able to take an extra hog rider, but I upped it on the next one just because I felt it was going to be a little bit better. And what we'll do is we'll take a quick look at the first attack that I did. Just a random find in matchmaking. I'm not choosing particularly difficult bases. You can see this one's got a lot of Town Hall 9 level defense, but it has got max infernos and max expos. My planning was to get to one of the multi-inferno quite quickly and get that out, use the free spawn. You can see a nice wide golem spread with wizards to take out the to basically funnel. Jump spell in for the Valkyries, Valks king down, and now this is where things get a little bit crazy, because this is how quick they are. Rage spell down, freeze spell down, everything's starting heading in. I've dropped the heal spell as well, so King's running around the outside, he's not going inside, which won't work out too badly for me. And look how quick those Valkyries are slamming through the core. I mean, second Inferno Tower is about to go down. There we go, the jump spell out. Jump was slightly misplaced. I should have taken it over to the next layer of wall as well. King's rushing around the outside. You can see the hogs going in on the external point defenses again. We will re-watch this from a zoomed out perspective. I just wanted to give you guys a look at how quickly the Valks are taking the buildings down in the core. See, it's not really a super difficult base to take down, but I mean, you can just see how effective all these units are when they come together. No issue on the time, not even close to the timer. I know this is a replay, so it doesn't show the original time. It would be cool actually if they on a future update they showed what the original timer was, or you know, the war timer, and then the countdown of the replay or something like that. But oh, I forgot to click replay. Hold on. Let's have a little look. So yeah, we'll do the zoom out and you can see the hog drop as well. So there's the golems tanking the defences, nice spread on the wizards, breaking, jump spell down, Valks, king. Problem is Valks run up ahead. They're very quick units, so they will start getting targeted quite early. So I wanted to drop that heal, that freeze nice and early. And you can see here, I'm going to start thinking about hogs soon. I just wanted to get the heal spell down, which I did, and now what I typically do is start looking at sort of distracted defences and targeting them with hog riders, or ones that have kind of exposed. And you can see a couple of hogs on the cannons, a couple of hogs back over on the opposite side of the map. I just don't want my troops to have to travel back for them. I want them gone, and especially if defences are targeting like the arch tower was at 9 o'clock, which I just took down. And I'm out of hog riders now anyway. I have got some wizards for cleanup. Thank you. I am in the clan Desolation at the moment, so shout out to those guys, which I got an offer on my YouTube video, so I've joined them on my channel 10 because now I feel comfortable I can 2-star and 3-star using the GoVaHo strategy, and it's going to be interesting to see what sort of bases I come up against. So yeah, this base got absolutely wrecked. Now we've got one more video we can show you, or I can show you at the moment. I am going to be sort of getting more and more of these style attacks and practicing. I ran out of Dark Elixir though, and here you go. One level 3, one level 2 Inferno. I saw a quick route into the Inferno tower. Now I will say that my second jump spell was could have been better placed, but the Queen and King, I did want to give them access to those. So you see nice wide funneling again, wall breaking in. I almost broke in the second layer with my wall breaker, but that didn't matter because I had a jump spell to jump over the cannon and get into the core. Now that the route has been set, dropping the Valkyries in, King down, everything going in, and this is where I'm going to drop my Rage and Freeze and Heal soon. Freeze already down, Heal down, and soon the Rage. There it is, and watch the chaos that happens now. Jump as well. It's allowing them to go into the side compartments to take the heroes down, so it probably was a good shout to do that actually. And you can see the hog drop again, just dropping my hogs onto areas I felt were appropriate. Because both golems had pushed to the right, I didn't bother hogging over there. I dropped that giant down, which was absolutely pointless. Yeah, I really didn't need to bring a giant in at all. I think maybe I don't even know why I bought a giant in, to be fair. It's not going to be needed with this style strategy. You can see my Queen actually ended up walking around the outside of this base. I guess it did me a favour because she's going to start targeting defences soon, so I just popped the ability because I knew that I'd already sort of won. I think I used one too many wizards as well because I didn't have many on cleanup, because I could have done with a couple over at sort of 9 o'clock to go and finish up those buildings, but it didn't matter. Look how many hogs I got left. I can't tell if there's any Valkyries knocking around just yet. I don't think there is. I think it's just the oh yeah, there's one going around, so she survived, fair play to her. But a load of hog riders and just level 6 hogs, level 5 Valks, just obscene. It's such a cool strategy to play with. So if you guys, if you Channel 10s are struggling to get into the 3-star scene, if you've gone from 9 to 10 and you're finding it, you were finding it difficult, I've got to say, mixing in either a Queen Walk if you see it viable, or just doing a variant of GoVaHo, you might start finding you're getting some better success. And I've got to tell you, this attack, these are 2 attacks that I've just shown you there, were massively fun to do, to just try. So Channel 10 GoVaHo, could it be overpowered? I guess time will tell. Will bases evolve? Of course they will. But what and how will this affect wars, and how wars are sort of taken? Will GoVaHo be used as the fresh hit attack to try and expose all the traps and try and almost get a fresh hit 3-star? Only time is going to tell how deeply and profoundly it will affect the war scene. But for now, this is it for the video on a fresh look at the base. I would have loved to do a live attack. Timing hasn't worked out for me because of working, so unfortunately I can't do that now. Look out for it on my upcoming videos where I am live attacks, where I am practicing it. But yeah, for now, it's Matty over and out. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we're going to be really experimenting with Channel 10 now that it's opened up. I've got to get the bowler still. So, peace out.